Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode and third chapter of Call of the Sea. Anything here? I don't know how many chapters this game has.
Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Whoa, whoa.
I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores. I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
Oh. Huh? See nothing. Oh, you mean the reefs? Wait. Yeah, man, I can't see anything.
No power.
Alright, we gotta fix that. Maybe.
Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. It's too dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these lights on. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze. Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A white fedora. It's really dirty.
And really fancy.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday, the stones danced with my song. My song, Minge Live Legia. Everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure hidden shat. The
doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances. These medical tools are hair-raising.
I have no idea what the fuck she's looking at. It's too dark.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you are saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if you were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here through the end. Oh gosh, I can't... There.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart has determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him? Frank.
These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Tia Roa singing while working in the workshop. Right, this is the kitchen area.
The expedition only has 5 members now.
Bright flower.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt. Have you this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
That's it.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Viewer report TR exhibition coming to Boston by C.D. Ward. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Lacrosse.
Photographic film.
Cassandra.
A portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Never heard of this Eric Zan fella. Someone here had a green thumb. Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Good day. Now we go. Okay, that's this. That thing has light. That son of a! The wit stabbed Frank! Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Whoa! Okay, the game is shivering in here. It's like trembling. Don't know why.
What kind of doodad is this?
Okay, I need a code for this.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
South Pacific Expeditions Megalithic Basalt Stones.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Okay.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. It might need to be turned on.
Quick. Flash him. Get it?
You
I've
always did have a good ear, Harry.
been studying this structure for the last few days. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides.
How
Section.
can someone build something like this out of stone?
Section C. Basalt structure. Huge stone pipe organ. Waves push air through carved stone tubes. Excuse me.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So, Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, I was about to say that you couldn't. Looks like doesn't matter, but... Okay.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I mean, shouldn't shouldn't be. Alright, so there's a symbol there on the floor. I mean, is that even the floor?
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Dude, that is not reassuring. Like, you don't know where your husband is. There you are.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though. What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
I don't know what I went there to do. Let's see what's in here.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking. You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountain top, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple is the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. Harry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Frank!
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry. Okay, can I just be straight up? These people are in an expedition together. They come together, they sleep together, they eat together, they wake up together, and they're still communicating, writing notes? What? This makes no sense. Like, the storytelling, the environmental storytelling aspect is just not good. And so the devs rely on just, kind of silly.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
I think it's the item that she received in the mail at the beginning of the game. So because the environmental storytelling is so weak, the developers opted to use written notes to kind of set the tone and tell the story of what happened to the characters, other than Nora, of course. And in my opinion, the game suffers from it because it just doesn't make sense. Still, The game is fun.
My god. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Now she's concerned.
This place gives me the creeps.
You're fine. Don't worry. You're doing great.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. Dead as a doornail. I'll try again. This isn't right. Damn it. Nope, wrong. Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
All the power. All the power. All the power.
That voice. Is that Harry?
The Lady Shannon has run aground.
No, just a recording.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
TD.
Distress call from the Everhart expedition.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
June 30, 1934, age 25 a.m. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhard expeditions to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks. If there's anything left to pick up by then. 12:40 p.m. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. July the 1st, 1934, 6 a.m. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. Dude, that's disgusting.
This is the captain's last entry.
July 14th, 1934, 10:25 a.m. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent took the ship. I haven't seen the tea that rough in years. The tea. I'm sorry. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. 17:25 p.m. I don't know why you would put p.m. if you just write 17, but all right. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. You'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us, Frank. Again, why are you leaving notes to a person?
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Please send help immediately.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how to get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. Might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones, moved back by black magic. What?
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid.
better write down those numbers in my journal.
Yo. Huh? 2623445. Okay, well, we got numbers, but how does that help me? How does that help me, though? Did I went there? Oh yeah, that's the power. That's the power. Down you go, Nora.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
Well, half of that line has been repeated. The other half, it hasn't. You're gonna be fine, Nora. Alright? Don't worry about it.
No power.
What? Dude, I literally turned on the power.
Dead as a doornail.
Fuck's sakes, man, it's on. Well.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Dude, I wanted to be a lawyer. And if not, like an investigator, like a police detective. And then I realized that I just didn't have the stomach for any of those activities. And I decided to pursue a career in tech. Which I have done so. But the funny thing is, everybody, like when I decided to go to law school and I share that motivation with my family and my peers, I would say like 3% of people agreed with my decision, and out of the 97 that didn't, 85% just said you should go to tech. You should go to tech instead. Like, why are you going to law school and not tech? You know, just based off on my personality and whatnot. And I didn't think I was smart enough for tech, but I thought I was smart enough for law school. Which I guess I kinda am, because I did finish it, but yeah. That was so stupid. Like, what do you mean you're not smart enough? You're a nerd. You're a nerd! Like, you love stuff.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Open up! It didn't work. Okay, dead end.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Whoa.
This feels ominous.
What? What is the point? Okay. Wait. I'm not sure. Wait. You are up. You are up. What are you? You're up. You're down. Up. Up. Okay, someone slept here.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Sorry, what? Well. You're down.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay. The height of the tide. Huh?
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
You'll be fine. Don't you worry. Whoa, nice pop up there. Where's the piano?
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Where's the piano?
It might need to be turned on.
Yeah.
It might need to be turned on.
Right, but the thing is, I fucking did it and the game just doesn't assume. Stop, that scared me.
No power.
No power your ass.
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Oh my goodness. And then here comes the cables.
Dead as a doornail.
Like, this should not be dead though. Like, it just shouldn't. It makes absolutely no sense. It's just infuriating. Like, how are you dead if I turned it? Like, if the cables are leading me to the inside of the ship and I turn the power on and the power is still on, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, Nora. What? Oh. Okay. Oh. Like, this just fucking dumb. Like, goodness me, man. Come on, Nora. Climb me down. Alright, we got a thing. Don't you dare.
At last, some light. That should make things easier. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole.
Don't know what that means. Oh.
My God, look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
No. Should the four of us subdue him? Where did you get that strength?
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
It's like a massive seagull
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing?
fishing.
Floating rocks?
The doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? I heard that. Read that. Read. Wait.
Goodness.
Sorry. Right. Interacted with that. Just a kitchen of sorts. 5 people. Oh my gosh. This fucking thing, I thought it was a person. Alright, this is what I can't see. Okay.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Yeah, I see. I see. Oh yeah, this is broken. Oh, game. Okay.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Okay, it's really pissing me off. Stop calling him old! Oh,
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
okay. What? I'm to examine. What the fuck does that mean?
I think this is the right one.
This one? How do you know? I don't know what this means. I have no idea what that means. So now somehow I have to go back there. Now, this fucking thing. What the heck is that? This fucking thing says open, close. By opening and closing the right, choose. So, I don't know. 262 is the diamond, and the diamond right now is the, well, the other one. Okay. Now, next one is 349. Which is those 4 diamonds, which is now the 1 diamond. Which is here. Okay. And finally the 415, which is that one, and is now the twins or whatever. Has to be this one, I guess. The crap out of me. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, that scared the fuck out of me. Woo, and I figured it out, my lord. Oh. Anything I can... Oh. Might be time for a new recording, not gonna lie.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He's worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love. Let's see what the next one does.
I can make it.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Ah, it's opened. It's a bit anticlimactic, but just to be safe, I'm gonna start a new recording, so just bear with me. Alright guys, new recording, here we go.
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Alright, it's a new chapter. I'm gonna stop the episode right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.